just in danger of losing them. Suddenly you look over and they're double and you didn't realize they had to go take a break. We just had a lot of fun this year. I don't know if I could pick one favorite. I think in general, I got a real kick out of how the kids had matured and changed since season one. It was a big jump in terms of maturity, in terms of enjoying life on set. And they just came with such confidence and we just laughed a lot. It was really fun.
So how long was it since you guys finished the season one until we started season two? I watched the first season, then saw the second season. I was like, it felt like 6 years had passed. Just by looking at the kids.
But it was a good year and a half. And it's just those years when, wow, the kids really change.
My best memory was getting to direct. I just had a lot of fun. We got to do some really fun things. And there's something that we did that I was really proud of, that we were able to sort of convince our bosses to let us do. And I think that just that whole experience of getting to direct one of these was probably my favorite experience.
This wasn't even that bad, but we have that van that I'm driving, which was very old and smelly and would break down constantly. And we had like one night where we just needed one more shot of me like pulling the van up to the hill and it just like died. So, it's like little stuff like that. We had to come back and redo it some other night, but I mainly had a good time.
I don't know. I just think that as a dad, you getting a chance to sort of think about things from an adolescent's point of view, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15 years old, is such a formative part of their life that you only hope that you can do and say the right things. And I think on a show like this, it's all scripted out for you. And in real life, we're all trying to figure it out. They also did a very good job of that, like sort of showing that as parents, we're still figuring it out too. We don't have all the answers. Part of the fun for me is not playing this perfect dad, but a guy who wants to be that perfect dad, but just is not quite getting it right and isn't afraid to sort of seek out help. Lauren was a good example of what my character was missing as a father.
I think it's really fun to get to know an actor who's a young person playing a child of yours. I love Brady Noon and I really feel protective and maternal toward him. And that's just makes the day easier, the job easier. But it's also that I've had the good fortune to have just some really fantastic kids and kid actors. And so that's just always fun. You feel like you have something special. Just probably what people bring to it. You just don't want to disappoint anybody. The only bad thing is their hours, especially on a show like this, where we're also dealing with sports and stunts and, you're just in danger of losing them. Suddenly you look over and they're double and you didn't realize they had to go take a break. The day is dictated by these pesky laws that make sure we don't work them too hard, but everything else is just really joyous. It's really fun to be around a group of young people.